It's your favorite host doing the most. You know I love the boast. It's Mo Manifest tuning in and welcome back to GivemoPodcast on 11/11. As you know, year after year, I think this is 4 years. Year after year, we come back every year on 11/11. We got to make our wish every year. We normally start the season on a day. The season is delayed by like 2 weeks, but we're always going to deliver on 11/11. Thank you guys for tuning in. And today we just have a wish. Um, it's a wish for all of us. It's been a long year. A lot of a lot of things occurred this year. The leap year only adds one day to the year because we are in a leap year, but it's an amazing year. Olympics, life, the political year. It just feels like adding one day to the year makes it seem so much longer. Now, I know we sit here almost in the middle of November and we say, oh, well, the year went by fast. Well, it probably went by fast for you, but it did not go by fast for me. Me and my family bought a house recently. Yeah, you know, that's a blessing to be a homeowner. Comes with a lot, as they say, but we're more than happy. Just taking on new life challenges, adjusting, things like that is what we're doing. But today, more importantly, we get to the message, and the message is a wish for perseverance. Even though it's been a good year for me, that doesn't mean there wasn't things that I had to overcome. We always got to overcome, and perseverance and so many other things lead us to get to where we're going. And my message is simple but clear. You may have a lot going on. You may be going through something. Things may not be ideal, but sometimes you got to keep your head down and you got to keep your faith high and you got to keep persevering and moving forward. Um, a lot of times it's easy to look at the world like it's grim. I know I've had my dark days. You've had your dark days. And that doesn't necessarily mean you was dark. It just means sometimes you the light cutting through the darkness. And you can't see. Sometimes it's like a thick fog. If you ever been in a thick fog while you was driving and you try to use your regular lights, you can barely see. Then you try to use the the bright lights, you can see a little bit more. But that's why they created fog lights, because in these dark times you need a special light to cut through the darkness so you can see. That's your perseverance, that's your faith, that's just your ability to not understand what's going on in the moment but keep going. you know um, my story would be a story of perseverance. Like I said, we've been doing this for 4 years, I believe, on and off. Of course, the consistency is not there. Maybe it'll be found here. I'm not going to say it is or it's not. Maybe it'll be found in a new home, in a new office. I'm supposed to be recording that way, but I decided to record this morning instead of last night. And there's a big lighting issue, so we got some stuff to figure out. But we're going to persevere, right? We're not going to let some extra lighting from the sun or natural lighting throw off the podcast. And the reason why perseverance is so important is because you just have to. I'm not giving you a choice. You have to find that inspiration in your life. Find that thing that's going to make you going. And I hope that thing is you. A lot of times in life, we use a lot of other things. Oh, I want to live because I got kids. I want to do this because I got this. I got to. You can't live for somebody else, even your children. You can't, right? I have a child, a daughter. She's one. I cannot live for her. At some point, she's going to be old enough to make her own choices and do everything she wants to. The number one thing that I want her to understand is that I will be there for her, me and her mother, but hopefully we instill a level of strength, faith, and so many more things that can, when she does go through these hard times, she can persevere through anything. And that's just the goal. Things may not be ideal. You may not understand why it's going that way. It's always going that way for a reason. And what you decide to do and how you decide to navigate, it's up basically however you decide to navigate these waves is how you're going to get through it. Some people just like to sit there. And, I think ships, sometimes they sit still in the middle of a storm and they don't move. That's not my way. But I will say this, I will find the eye of the storm because that's where it's least dangerous. That's where it's the most calmest, at the eye of the storm. That's where the least destruction is done, I believe. And persevering, we always have to find our eye of the storm. Like I said, it's 11:11. We making a wish. I'm wishing for perseverance for everybody, right? Um, always remember that the road less traveled does not mean it's not a road that's traveled. It's just less people were willing to go that way. And on the way to success and out of your troubles, that's the hardest road to go down because there's no shortcuts. Everything's clear. You know what you have to do, but you have to persevere. You have to push through. Um, my simple message to you today is I'm wishing for you perseverance because without perseverance, without the ability to keep going in these times that you may feel like it's hard because a decision didn't go your way, that you may feel like it's hard because that job is not working out, that you may feel like it's hard because you need a new car, you may feel like it's hard because you have legal stuff going on, you may feel like it's hard because you just don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. But the message is always simple and clear. You must keep your head down. You must persevere. Once again, it's your favorite host doing the most. I know it's been over 100 days. I'm happy. I won't see you, but I'm happy to see you click the video. But we got way more coming. Once again, this is our simple message. 11:11, make a wish. It's been a beautiful year. Let's finish it strong. Let's persevere. And I'm out.